And yeah, I'm already... Every time you build stuff, you have to pay maintenance on it. And because our race isn't very good with the money, we are slowly going to be draining our treasury here. We're not going to be doing much in the way in terms of being able to buy stuff out, which is also why I'm so interested in that gold planet. There we go. Reinforced hull. Triples the structural integrity of a ship and provides more protection to the ship's drive system, tripling the amount of damage required to destroy it. Which is good because there are some more advanced weapons out there that specifically target ship drives to disable them, which allows boarding parties. I'm a custom race. I'll show you my race in just a second here. Now this category right here is probably one of the hardest choices for me. Automated factories gives me +5 production and +1 per worker on a world, which is huge, especially since we don't have to clean up pollution. Heavy armor works once again on armor instead of hull, but it works with our cybernetic trait. And planetary missile base, later on you'll see that I go with a very heavy missile strategy, and this thing is probably the best defensive structure in the game, in my opinion, that you can build on planets. But I do want to go for the factories, just because of how much production you can get out of them, and hopefully trade for some of the others. To answer your question here, and there should be a way for me to info race statistics. So we are the Cyberian Huskies. We are a unification government. We have -0.5 to food, -0.5 to tax, which is why we're having money problems already, -10 to espionage, cybernetic, and tolerant. That is our things. As far as the game settings, this is a huge universe, 8 players on hard. So I do not know who my opponents are, and they will be getting a little bit of a boost here. But that's what we're playing as. Oop, hang on, we got even more food here. We got another worker. That's more like it. Yeah. All right. So we're gonna be growing ourselves in a couple of turns. It's a little bit of a slower start for us, but it is worth it in the long run. And this race likes to balloon out like crazy. Ooh, mega wealth. He's a mega wealth. Oh, I don't even care. I don't even care about his other things. He's a mega wealth. He gives us 10 BC a turn. Yes, and he only wants 80. You're hired. You are so freaking hired. You are hired so quickly, you don't even know. And the famous one reduces the cost of future ones. So yeah, he is. We're assigning him to our home thing. He doesn't have much else in the way, but you know what? He gives us money. He gives us money and makes other leaders cheaper. So I'll take it. I'll take it. That was a good turn of fate right there. Heck, I could probably nab Drax. Yeah, he only costs 40 now because of the famous. 17 more turns. I could pick him up. Could help me out with my spying. But yeah, that's going to help us out. Once I get my money built up a little, I might be able to buy out one of these. Yeah, we're taking forever on our research because we're just farting along. In fact, you know what? Let me just pull all our guys off here because I want that colony ship produced, and then we can go back to science. What? No, spiritual leader, 15%. That's morale. Our race doesn't do morale. We don't care about you. Sorry, Miss Siren. You're going bye-bye. Oops. Keep clicking the wrong thing. You can get rid of people that you know for a fact you're never going to hire. Yeah, all the famous people are coming to me. Still not too sure about hiring Drax, even if I have the cash for him, because I might just dismiss him later on, and I'd rather use the money to do a buyout. Colony base, 3 turns. Let's buy out I can't buy out the colony ship. Alright, ultra rich heavy G. Yeah, ultra rich heavy G. I'll take it. I might not have... the funny thing is the Bullwrathy stock are the heavy G race. They like the heavy gravity stuff. But our custom race can't handle that, but that's okay. That's quite alright. Alright, we're going to put you on hydroponic farm. Yeah, you finished that colony base. Oh yeah, we got to choose new production, don't we? Well, I could do another colony base, but the other one in here is poor. Well, pretty soon you're going to be building that factory. So, yeah, in one turn... Actually, hang on. How many can we get away with pulling away from here and still have it finish in one turn? Nope, I need them all to finish it in one turn. That's more like it. Alright, well, we can't put everyone on on that, but I want everyone on science so we can get that factory finished. And then let me go to my planets list here. Where is that gold? Gold deposits. There we go. Here are 3. Get you there. More money. More money hype. And let me get my scouts there, so because I'm going to be able to scout a couple more worlds once we extend our range. Ooh, an 8% breakthrough. Yeah, that made up for the 95% one on the hydroponic farms. Okay, well, then that brings me to the next more difficult one here, decision. Computers is the next one I like to do. Now here, it's another thing like economy versus whatnot, but the research laboratory, it's the same as the automated factory. 5 research base plus 1 per person, per scientist rather, which is awesome. The optronic computer is awesome because in the early game with non-missile weapons, ships don't really hit very accurately until you get access to better computers, and this is a slightly better computer. And then Dauntless Guidance System. Oh, I love this thing. The missiles will retarget, but we won't be getting into our missile strategy until about mid-game. So, since we haven't met up with anybody else, and I don't know what it is, and also with 8 races, the chances that somebody has one of these others to trade or steal from or conquer means that we can get ourselves going here with a with the laboratory. So we're going to do that. All right. So now that we researched those factories, and this is like in the off chance that this race has money, I like to buy out factories because it just helps so much. All right, so just for the one turn, I'm going to put them on science. No, not trade goods. You guys are making an automated factory and then a colony base. And can't buy that one out. But you can build it in 2 turns. Well, we're going to do 50-50 here. And we're still good on food. Alright. Yes, colonize the pre-selected of era. And since you've been quite active here, let's name this one after you. Negatratron. Congratulations, you are now the gold. You are now the gold system. Automated factory, hydroponic farm. Again, want to buy these out as soon as I can, but we'll make that as add starvation. Yeah, we had one. All right, Devil Risen finished that automated factory. Perfect. So, and we already have that. So, let's do a colony ship. And get you back on, yeah, because the other one is the low-gravity poor. I'm not in any rush to colonize that one. Not for a while, anyway. And let's see. Yeah, hydroponic farm. Oh yeah, hang on. You need to be making the automated factory first, then the hydroponic farm. Because you want to get the... Yeah, they're surprisingly generous with that for how long they let you go. All right. Oh yeah, we have our scouts. We have some scouting to do. All right, we got 2 more systems. I don't think they'll reach that red star up there. We still haven't bumped into any other players yet, surprisingly. What do we got here? Poor Baron, ultra poor Baron, ultra poor Baron. Nope. Never mind. Don't care. Alright, 1 turn for that. And what do we got here? Large, radiant, abundant. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. And not bad. Alright. Well, that's the thing. I don't care if they're barren. I care that they're poor. They could be rich toxics, and I'll take that over a poor Gaia. That's why I love the tolerant trait. All right, so we have our next world to go here. I think I'll land on the tundra place just to prevent other races from grabbing it if someone's in the area. And yeah, we do need more research, but with once we get our research labs going, we'll get some base research cooking. You can't terraform it, but you don't need to. Farming leader. You know what? I am tempted to stick you on my homeworld. You're kind of weak, but I'll take you for free. Hey, Sword of the Stars live. How's it going? All right, let's stick that farming leader on my homeworld here. We'll reassign Ambassador Lighten to the Devil Risen. All right, so we got +3 food, so we can take one of our guys off. Perfect. He's doing exactly what we need him to do. He'll probably get replaced later on. Ooh, 9 turns that can be saved. Yes, sir. We'll take that. All right. Yep. Next in automation is the farm. Finish the farm. Excellent. Oh yes, our ultra rich. What do I think of Master of Orion III? There is no such game by that name. No. Oh my god. I've never seen such a contrast in game quality between 2 games in the same series. If you look at Master of Orion 2 and 3. It is a train wreck of epic proportions. So run, don't walk away from it unless you are morbidly curious. Yeah, see, Negatron knows where it's at. He knows where it's at. Oh yeah, that's poor, so we don't need that. It's a little too early for... Well, I could start getting my star bases up. I mean, why not? Give me some extra stuff going on there. And with that, yeah, we can keep pulling guys off of our off of food. All right, we've got our colony base in Pinstar, so we've got the other planet colonized here. Automated factory, hydroponic farm. Can't buy it out yet, but that's okay. And yeah, -1 food. Sometimes I'll just leave it at -1 food just because. Well, I got nothing else for this ultra rich heavy G, so it's only a 4 hammers per person, or 4 picks per person, effectively, with the 50% penalty. But yeah, down the line, especially with all these heavy G planets, once I research the thing that lets me normalize gravity, oh, these worlds are going to be crazy. Yeah, I mean, this area would be wonderful for a stock Bullrathi, because there's so many heavy gravity planets that we've run into here. Granted, actually, this area would be terrible for a stock Bullwrathy because they're all barrens. But yeah, all right, we're gonna just research this up. I don't have anything appreciable that I want to do here, so yeah, we're just gonna research it up, build some trade goods with the spare stuff. Actually, yeah, let's grab one scientist and put you on food so there's no starvation. And an early breakthrough, nice. All right, so now we can get into some more interesting choices. Now, I want to start building up the text for my first generation of warship, essentially. So you want to get the items that don't apply themselves automatically, things that you actually have to equip. On the other hand, well, what I like to do is I like to get the mass driver, but I don't like using it right away. Hang on, let me just see what's in physics here. Tachyon scanner, battle scanner. Ooh, but tachyon communication is so good. Yeah, we're gonna get the fusion rifle because we're not. I don't like the fusion beam. If you use fighters, fusion beam's really good in the early game. I don't really like. I like going mass driver, but in the early game, I actually stick with lasers, but I want to get a few rounds of miniaturization. Which reminds me, that's another awesome part of this research system, the miniaturization. So when you first invent an item, a weapon, a module, something, yeah, fusion has a ×2 range penalty. That's why I don't really like it. When you first invent something, it has a base cost in terms of how much production it takes to put it on a ship. It has a base space, how much room it takes up in the ship. But as you research this class, yes, big mass driver fan. Trust me, we'll get to those mass drivers. I like me some space machine guns. As you refine that, you start making the weapon cheaper and smaller and can have extra modifications done to it. So sometimes a weapon that's 1 or 2 generations old can be made a lot more effective than a weapon that was just invented, just because of all the miniaturization you can do to it. So to further miniaturize the laser, which is in the physics category, which you start the game with, I'm going to grab a fusion rifle here. Because I'm not going to use the fusion beam, so I might as well give my ground troops a little bit of a boost. Alright, so do we have a colony ship on the way? We do. Perfect. You guys are just, you're my, no, actually, hang on. Did we, we just invented the research lab, so we're going to want to, at the very least, get our homeworld geared up. Boy, you guys are making production like crazy. 1 scientist, 2 scientists. All right. Just need enough to finish you in 1 turn. Research lab. Beautiful. Now we can do that. And we're making even more research on this world. Thing of beauty. We're going to go back to trade goods. And we'll stick 1 guy in here so we're making enough production to feed the population. And now, yeah, 41 research points a turn. And, yep, all right, perfect. And we should be building up enough money to buy out that automated factory soon. Sonic Farm, good. Oh yeah, you're the one. You're our gold planet. So, why don't you? Do I want to buy this just for the research? Or I want to start spamming the colony bases. I'm going to buy it I'm going to build it for just the research, the +5. I'm not going to be making any scientists on this world for a while. But then, yeah, we're going to be making a colony base. Because we're going to start filling up that system. This is GNN. Bringing today's headlines from across the galaxy. And I am playing with random events on, so this could... Whenever I play with random events on, this screen always makes me wince. A ship in the Mershon fleet inexplicably exploded, killing legendary officer Jared. Jared, no! No, Jared! The Subway Corporation's gonna go out of business. You lost so much weight eating sandwiches. You'll be missed, Jared. But thankfully, that wasn't me. And with 7 other players, those random events, the chances of them happening to you is lower. Now, granted, there are positive random events, but yeah. Yeah, we don't have the range for anything else here. Didn't think so. All right, we're almost there. There we go. There's our fusion rifle, plus 10 to ground combat, which is awesome. And then, just to get another level of miniaturization on the laser, I'm going to do another thing in the physics category. Now, here's another one that's a tough choice. The battle scanner, a chance to hit with beam weapons by 50%. This will take care of your accuracy problems, and also lets you see further, which is nice. But it's a module that has to be installed. It's not an inherent computer bonus. Tachyon Communications, on the other hand, increases the command points generated by bases by 1. This allows you to field a larger fleet, which in the later game is very important. Tachyon Scanner, not so much, but I'm going to go with Tachyon Communications because I like big fleets. I cannot lie. These are my command points, by the way. I have you start with 5. You get 1. Normally, you get 1 per starbase. I only have 1 starbase built at Pinstar here. So with that technology, it'll be 2 per star base. So I'll go up to 7, and then when I finish this star base here, I'll go up to 9. So it allows me to. This is how many points worth of ships you can field without having to pay maintenance on them. And every point you go over that is minus 10 BC per turn. So if I go over 2 points, I'm losing 8. So even with all these bonuses we've been racking up, I don't want to go over my limit here. Take a little drink here. All right, research lab, automated factory, beautiful. And we're making excess food. I don't like excess food. We can do something better with that. More research. There we go. Yeah, I like having Pinstar being our main research world. And once again with the food. Stop putting people on food. We don't need the food. Alright, now we need the food. One colony somewhere else grew, so now we need the food. That's why I like to keep a good stock of freighters, and also like spamming those hydroponic farms. Combos really nicely with cybernetic. All right, we got our colony ship. Beautiful. And yeah, we don't need anything else. Let's research lab, starbase, marine barracks it up. Yeah, I'm not in a hurry for that. All right. Where is that tundra? There's that tundra. Yeah, let's grab the large tundra. And move our scouts there. Alright, Tachyon Communications. Hype! Okay, so that gives us that brings our lasers to where we want, and the next one is much more expensive, so yeah. Now, as far as other equipment, I do like researching the mass driver, and Class 1 shields are too weak to be worth it. Battle pods. We want battle pods. That allows you to cram more stuff onto your ships. So we're going to grab some battle pods there. It effectively lets you make more efficient use of your limited command points. So I always go battle pods. Alright, you guys are done. Research lab. Alright, that works. And you know what? We're gonna proactively make a spy after that. I want to have that I don't have a little stock of spies. I haven't met anybody yet, but I have a feeling I'll be meeting someone soon, especially once I colonize this world. And I want to have at least a few defensive spies. Research lab, starbase, beautiful. Yes, colonize the tundra. All right. And since you commented on here, let's see. Pacifics has been here for ages, so this is going to be BSIFX. Pacific Planet or System Specifics. Well, I'll do it 0692. Oops. 0692. No, I can't. 0692. Apparently, the game does not like input through the keypad. Oh well. All right, Pacifics. Welcome. Here's your world. Well, here's your system. Actually, you get the whole star system named after you. All right, so here you'll start noticing a pattern here. Automated factory, hydroponic farm, research lab, go. And we can insta buy the automated factory. Sweet. Yeah, that took out all our money, but that's okay. That's what the money is there for. That is there to buy out those automated factories to kickstart our production. Now, we're flying into a nebula here. Nebulas make shields not work, which is fine. Our scouts don't have shields. But it also makes travel slower. So it's just an environmental thing. There are some technologies later in the game that you can deal with those. But for now, it's neither here nor there. All right. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, see, it takes this guy 2 turns to get a much shorter distance than this guy. And we're at 10% at our research. One more turn. And battle pods! Yes! Alright, now, is there anything else? You know what? I'm going to grab the Space Academy, because if I'm going to start building ships, I might as well get this thing that helps improves their level here. Yeah. And you know what? Because I have so many worlds at my thing, I think I'm going to go for the tritanium armor over the durantium or the deuterium fuel cells. So I'm going to want to actually let me get those. Yeah, actually, yeah, we'll get the Space Academy first, then the tritanium, and a useless system, and another useless system. Well then. About those fuel cells. Now, you know what? I have enough planets nearby. Because I got you. I got Zanaya, and Kali is still a good one. So I got 2 more worlds I can send colony ships to without needing to get fuel cells. So I'm going to go for tritanium in this run. I sometimes go for durantium depending on how the star layouts are. What do we got here? And oh, okay, I can poach another guy. Sweet. Man, we've been making ship upgrades here. Starbase hype. Sweet. Oh, you finished a starbase and you're only 2 people here. Yeah, let's get that research lab going, and then start making me a colony ship. Uh-oh. Alright, Mr. GNN. Hyperspace flux. Ah! This screws everybody over. But yeah. This event doesn't care how many people. Nobody can move unless you have the oh god, the stealth ships, the Darlock trait. They can ignore hyperspace fluxes. So we're kind of grounded for a while here, but that's okay. It's okay. We weren't in any hurry to get anywhere. We've got our Space Academy. We can still build ships. But yeah, let's get that tritanium. Hey, April East, how's it going? Welcome aboard. Now, abundant but heavy G, so that's going to make their thing. So I think I'm going to go for the non-heavy G abundant here.